How did you make your first $1 million? And is that how you kind of made your first $1 million?
Close to 200K, I guess, because that was between crypto and the businesses.
I used to play in the tour. I played tennis, and now I'm just coach. Make easy 1-2 mil.
We are out here in Miami at one of the most luxurious shopping centers in the United States, and today we're going to be asking millionaires how they made their first $1 million. Let's go. Dress nice, take care of yourself. What do you do for work out here?
I'm from Jamaica. I own a sports barbershop back home.
Okay, a barbershop?
Putting clothes, spa, and everything.
It's like a whole kind of like spa barbershop setup?
One-stop shop.
How long have you owned that for?
8 years.
Someone who kind of owns something like that, what's the most amount of money you can make in a year doing something like that?
You know, it depends, in Jamaica we say is what you put in, you get out. So it depends on how you apply yourself, So the figure can differ. Different surrounding bring different income.
Right.
So you gotta just apply yourself.
For you, what's the most amount of money you've ever made in a year doing stuff like that?
I don't really want to say no, but you
No
can make
worries.
a lot of money. Yeah.
6 figures though?
You can make a living.
If you had kind of one piece of advice for someone to like start their own business, kind of do what you did, what would it be?
Anything that your mind told you to do, you go with it. Don't listen to a next person because he doesn't do it before, and you take his idea about it cannot work. Just follow your mind and go for it.
Awesome. Well, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. What exactly do you do for work for a living out here?
I am a builder. I build a house. We do construction for over 20 years.
Do you like new family homes or what kind of like building?
Yes, we do new family homes and we do renovation too.
For someone in that career kind of aspect, what's like the most amount of money someone can make doing something like that?
You can do 100,000, 500, a million. Depends where we invest, location, how much we invest.
How did you make your first $1 million?
You have to think about before you invest your money, because depend where you invest, you don't get your money back. You have to know the city, the location, and you can get your money back.
Okay, awesome. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Seriously, thank you. All right, I severely underestimated the difficulty of this challenge, but we're still fighting through. It's a hot Miami day. I also severely underestimated that not everybody walking around on the side of the road has made millions of dollars, but we're gonna power through. We're out here, it's a beautiful day. Remember to like the video, subscribe. I have a lot of banging videos coming out here soon. You don't wanna miss it, but let's go find a couple more millionaires, ask them how they got rich so you could do the same. Let's go. So what exactly do you do for a living? Okay, let's go. What do you do for a living?
I make an e-commerce for Amazon, and I work in the everything business, multi-services.
Okay.
The credit repair, insurance, medical insurance, immigration, something like that.
What's the most amount of money someone like you could make in that career in a year?
A year, so a month is 100,000.
You said a year?
A month.
A month, so
Yeah.
about 1.2 million a year, around there?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, and is that how you kind of made your first $1 million?
Yes, and the 2021.
Okay, so congrats. If you had kind of one piece of advice for someone, starting out, especially if they're not from here, what would kind of be your advice?
I don't know. Don't say the people he say you can't. No, you can. So don't hear the people he say you can.
So basically, believe in yourself.
Yeah, that one, like
Right.
that.
Awesome, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah,
You're
thank you very much. What exactly do you do for a living, and how much does that kind of allow you to make income-wise?
In Jamaica, I have a freight forwarding company. That's we ship products from Miami or wherever in the world to Jamaica, because it's like a third world country, so it's hard to get the things in.
For sure.
In terms of how much you can make, from that business, you probably make like 50 grand in Jamaica, but that's relation to Jamaica. I also have a trucking company in Jamaica too. That you could net 3 grand a month.
What's the most amount of money you've ever made in a year?
In a year, maybe like close to 200K, I guess, because that was between crypto and the businesses. So yeah.
Do you own these companies, you said?
Yeah, I'm a CEO.
So if you have kind of one piece of advice for somebody who's like trying to start their own business or whatever it is, what would it be?
You gotta just start. You gotta start now. Don't wait until tomorrow. Don't be like, what if not? Just start. That's how it goes. You gotta start. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, it's nice to meet you guys. I'm like 0 for 100 at this place trying to find the owner of that car, and I haven't found him yet. I think I saw him in the Rolex store, but I don't want to be like a stalker creeper guy, but we're gonna keep searching for him. We're gonna keep searching for him. What exactly do you do for a living?
So I'm an entrepreneur. I'm working on e-commerce. I have many websites. I manage online.
What is someone in your space, like how much can they usually make in a year if they're successful at it?
It's completely variable. It could be some thousands of dollars and 1 million plus. It depends completely on the market. We had the COVID and now it's going slowly on higher range.
How did you make your very first $1 million?
It should be a lot of differences. It's just about to take the right opportunity at the right time. This is the main reason.
For someone who's kind of just starting out, like what's one of your best attributes that you think has kind of contributed to your success?
It's just about to use the internet properly and learn and work consistently. Okay. And that's all.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate your time. So thank you. Georgie, so what exactly do you kind of do for a living?
I used to play on the tour. I played tennis, and now I'm just coach.
Oh, super
yes,
cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess how long have you been playing tennis? Your whole life?
All my life, started at the age of 7.
Really? And then when did you go pro?
I turned pro when I was 17.
And played for how long?
Played for many years, then I started coaching, played and coached on the tour, and then decided to just build my program and work in Miami and New York both.
Okay, and then as a player, what's kind of like the most you've ever made in a year as a player?
Not too much. It's a very tough sport,
Really?
Not too much, yes, because you pretty much all the money you make, you're spending. Tennis is pretty expensive.
Really? What about coaching it?
Coaching you can do more, depending on the students and how many, how successful you are, how much volume you have. So there's more potential there for me.
The most you could make in a year, you think, doing something like that?
I think it depends on the status of you playing on the coaching on the tour. If you're coaching on the tour and you get percentages from your players winning, you can make a lot. I mean, top coaches can make 10-15% from the prize money. It depends on the contract. So yes, if you play on the tour and you coach on the tour, and women's coaches can make easy 1-2 mil.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate your time. So yeah, it's nice to meet you, Georgie. What exactly do you do for a living?
I own a recruitment agency. We recruit pharmacists to pharmacies all around New York.
And then what's the most amount of money kind of someone in that field could make in a year or so?
Anywhere from $100,000 to $150,000 a year. It all
Okay.
depends on how you market.
What's the most that you've ever made in a year?
I don't want to disclose that information.
Okay. And then if you kind of had like one piece of advice for guys who are kind of just getting started out, be your piece of advice.
Chase your dreams and do what you got to do. Continue marketing and be real with yourself, I guess.
Well, I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. All right, we just wrapped up out here in Miami. We didn't quite get all the people we wanted to, so that just means I'm gonna have to come back. Regardless, I think we did get a lot of good advice. It's pretty cool to go talk to people, see what everybody does, because there's a million different ways to make money. Please like the video, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.